Hello, cherries. Welcome to Live Jerry Cherry Sunday, episode 82. And in today's video, I'm going to compare these two pedals right here. The MXR Booster, the Mini Booster, and the Electro-Harmonix Nano LPB-1 boost pedal. And I've been thinking about buying a booster pedal for this telly, and because it had kind of low output, especially on the front pickup with these single coils, and compared to my other guitars, my SG and my Strat just had a very low output. But kick on this MXR pedal and really nice tone to it. But, like I was saying, the reason why I was interested in getting it is because, when I do my live streams on Facebook where I play original music and fun covers and all that good stuff, I use three guitars. I use my Gibson SG, my Fender Strat, and this telly. And what happens is I use my SG and the Strat, and they're pretty similar in volume and output. But then when I grab this guitar, the level is just a little bit lower. Actually, it's a lot lower, especially on the front pickup. And I was thinking about, getting a pedal, something to, boost the signal a little bit on it. So I was in the music store, and I saw this MXR Booster, the one you're seeing right over here. And then I remembered that I actually owned a boost pedal. I own the Nano LPB-1. And I figure while I'm at the music store, I might as well buy the pedal and just, try them out and make a comparison video. And here I am doing that. Hello, Tom. But first I want to say hello to my friend Tom here. And as always, I'll put links in the description when you can get right to the comparison. And I'll break it down. I'll put all kinds of chapters and links we could really get to the point. But right now I want to say hello to my friend Tom and give him a round of applause for hanging out with me here on Sunday. Round of applause right here. Thank you, Tom. Yeah, it's a shootout. A live shootout. And, I kind of just like whip this up on the fly. I like myself in the little circle right here, right between the two pedals. Pretty interesting, huh? So, cheers, guys. I don't know what you're drinking today, but I'm still drinking my morning coffee, my Jerry Cherry mug here. Yeah, I'm a little confined right here in this little circle. I'm in a little bubble. What would be really funny if the bubble was just kind of floating around like a bubble and I was just in the bubble. I'm sure you could probably do that. Today's day and age technology. So I'm comparing these two pedals because, I've had this pedal now, the MXR, for maybe 2 weeks now, and I haven't had any time to set it up. And I've needed it to use it. And I thought, what a perfect video idea it would be for today to hook it up and get it going and do a video on it. Like I was saying, when I bought the MXR, I already had this LPB boost. But it's funny because the way I used to use the LPB-1 boost, the Nano, is that I used to, when I was on tour with Chubby Checker, and we'd play these really big stages, and I needed a boost for solos. For when my solo came up, I needed something just to... So you couldn't really depend on the sound guy to know when the solos were. We didn't have our own sound tech. I actually hooked up this pedal, the LPB-1, into my effects loop. So in a sense, that just... And I would adjust the volume to where it would just... It's almost like walking up to your amp and just turning it up. So that's kind of how the volume knob does on this pedal. And so when my solos came up, I just hit it. And when you're in the effects loop, it basically, it hits the power amp right away. So it's not affecting the tone, the preamp. And the effect loop comes after the preamp and before the power amp. So I'm just kind of giving a boost to the power. And hello, Bobby! Good to see you. I'm in a bubble right now. So I like both of these pedals. I hooked them up, and they sound a little bit different from each other. And I'll show you what I mean. Here's without. It's just dry right in the middle. My front pickup. Now watch. If I put on the front pickup, it's kind of low. If I kick on this pedal, gives me a little bit of a boost. It has a nice bottom end to it. If I turn on the Nano, it's very transparent. Doesn't really alter the sound, I'm noticing, right? Bobby, you're on the GW? Well, drive careful. Turn it off. Listen to it. Just lower. So in a sense, what the Nano pedal is doing, it's boosting it, and it's not really changing any of the tonal characteristics. Whereas the MXR, it's giving it a little bit of bass. Hear that? A little bassier. I don't know if it's boosting the bass frequencies more from this guitar, or if it's just adding a little bit of bass. But the good thing too about the MXR is that it has a little EQ, whereas the Nano LPB-1 doesn't. It's just basically one volume knob. So this has, you can dull it out, brighten it up. Lower the volume. As you can see, I'm barely even on with the MXR pedal. Here's without it. That's boosting, and the pedal's really not even on. Crank it. I mean, it's probably overloading, probably distorting now. Speakers. Let me know if it's distorting now. MXR is the winner in your ear. Okay. Let's hear it again. It's the LPB-1, the Nano. You turn it up too. I noticed with the Nano, the more you turn it up, it doesn't break up as easy. When you turn up the MXR, no, not really. It's pretty clean. Get a nice low end though. But the whole idea was really to just match the level. like I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll play the SG. If you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, all that good stuff. Hopefully you're enjoying your Sunday. Tom G likes the MXR pedal, the winner so far. Bobby's on the GW. But drive careful, my man, if you're watching this video and driving. I don't think you are. But thank you, Tom. Kelly, thanks. Have a cool setup today. So I'd plug in the SG. Clean, just like this, right? And I'm not going to an amp. I'm going to an amp simulator, like a modeler, a Strymon, Iridium, right into my computer. But it's like an amp, right? It's like a Fender. And I have this volume. On the front pickup, very similar. Okay, that would be good. And then I would play my Strat. And those of you guys who know, who watch me on my Facebook lives, see me switching these guitars all the time. And you notice how I always complain that the Tele is lower in volume. But I'm not going to have that problem anymore if I add this to my pedal board. So with the Strat, it's very similar. Oh, Kelly, SG is your favorite? So as you can see, the Strat is still very similar in output to the SG. Front pickup, bridge pickup, or neck pickup rather. I can use a little boost at times, right here. But watch when I go to the Tele, smelly Tele. By the way, the Strat, those are single coils as well, but they're hum canceling pickups by DiMarzio. So they're kind of like noiseless, but not noiseless, but they're hum canceling. So now I plug in the Tele. This is the neck pickup. I mean the bridge pickup. It's lower in volume, as you could tell. Hello, Rockin' the Rockies! Well, look what happens when I put on the front pickup. It's pretty low in output. So what I can do to compensate for that, is just turn on this MXR booster pedal. And now this guitar is an even level with the SG and Strat. Because if I'm just playing a song and say I break a string and I want to put this guitar on, the output of this guitar is so much lower in volume. Last thing I want to do is, I mean, if you're playing in the middle of a song, then you got to run over to your amp and you got to turn up the volume a little bit more just to compensate. So with this booster, I could just kind of match the level of all the guitars. Like the SG and the Strat are very similar in volume, but this is weaker because it's a single coil in the front. And now, here's without it. Big difference, right? I mean, I don't want it to be too much louder. I just want to boost it and make it even. All right. Go live. Rockin' the Rockies. That's right. We never really talked about the hockey game. So it's, what is it, 3-2 now? Colorado? When's the next game? I guess Friday was game 5. So when's game 6? Tonight. I watched a little bit of the Stanley Cup and some of the playoffs, but that's all I watch as far as hockey goes. But that's good. I'm rooting for you. So, all right. So hopefully you're enjoying this video. If you are, hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll tell you what, let's let me know which pedal you're into. This one. I can back up on the brightness here. EQ. And that's the one benefit this one has over the Nano. It has an EQ on it. Just a tone knob. Just to open it up. Without it. A little bit. So, Rockin' the Rockies use digital processors or amps that have built-in effects. Well, of course, I know if you saw this stuff I have around the bubble I'm in right now, I'm kind of trapped here a little bit. But yeah, the whole idea for this is just because I'm using 3 guitars, and the SG and the Strat are a similar volume, but this Tele is a lot lower in volume, and I thought, what if I just have a boost so that I could actually just kick it on when I use this, so that it matches the same level as the SG. And you could probably understand why, because you want to have your guitars, if you're using multiple guitars, to be the same level, and the output is much lower on this one. So yeah, and it's actually pretty cool too, because another thing this does, yeah, just remember check this out, like this volume, without the pedal, without the boost. Like if I'm playing along with tracks or a band, the band's not going to change their volume. I mean, they could play dynamic, but my Pro Tools album tracks that I'm playing along with, they are what they are, you know? So if I pick up a guitar and I want to play this song, it's not really set up right as far as the level. So if I kick on something like this, a boost, gives me a little bit more. And before I even hook this up, I actually have another pedal, which is a blues the company's called Hot Tone, and the pedal's called Blues. It's like a little blues driver, and it gives me a little bit of an overdrive that I use a lot. It sounds like this. But, it's an overdrive pedal, so it's giving you a little bit more gain, where these things are made to be a little bit more transparent, just to boost your volume up without adding gain or overdrive. Like on the Hot Tone Blues pedal, you can't really get it to boost too much without it overdriving a bit, And if you turn the gain all the way down, it gives you like kind of a flat, dull type of sound. So, without the overdrive, or without the boost, it's a little weak. I have to kick it on. And another good benefit of this, let's try this out. I noticed this earlier when I was messing around. You can use it, say I got the SG on, and you could use it with this too. I mean, even though I'm not trying to boost the level of this, sounds pretty good with this too. This tuning real quick. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this video, enjoying your Sunday, spending a little time with me. We'll do a little bit more comparing. I'm not going to go too long here, but I want to really give you a little bit more of a taste of what these pedals can do. How's your weekend going so far? Rocking the Rockies. You must be excited about the game. All right. It's hard to keep one guitar in tune, let alone three. Especially SGs are not known for their tuning. They're staying in tune. They're fragile. this, I usually use my oh yeah, you like the tone knob on the MXR. It really does open things up. It's not even on. Darn G string is acting up again. Is it my D string? Close enough for rock and roll? Yeah, I do. I agree with you with that. Hello, David Reed. What's up, my man? So good to see you. All right. Give me a round of applause. David Reed's an awesome guy. And, so, one cool thing you could do, too, is if I'm using my distortion pedal, my blues overdrive, got some overdrive kicking, right? I mean, this level is matching my tracks when I play with it. So I'm not overpowering the tracks too much, which sounds a little low now, but it blends well at this level. Sometimes I'll kick on my hot tone blues pedal with this. Right now, it's just the blues overdrive from Boss, the blues driver. I'll kick on the hot tone, give it some extra. Some extra sustain. Listen to that. Just adding that boost on here. Really boost it nicely without altering the tone. So it's a nice little boost. Let's compare to this one. Pretty tight sounding too, you know? It's not like muddy at all. Both of them. Nice boost. And on the Strat, let's try the Strat. So it brightens it up, that's for sure. Definitely brightens it up. And as you can see, the volumes are like really, really down too. So there's a lot of headroom to work with. Drop my cord here. All right, so let's try this guitar. Then we'll wrap it up. We might be going a little long today. I don't know here. Okay, we're doing pretty good on time. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. If you are, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Any questions about any of this stuff, please let me know. So I'm on the bridge pickup now, Strat. Here's the second position here. with the riffs here, with the licks. Sounds kind of similar. Got a nice bottom end, I'm thinking of on the MXR. It's a little bit more, it seems to bring out the quality of the chords a little bit more, the MXR. Look at this. It's like really kind of... all the notes here. Just a nicer bottom end. Blues Overdrive pedal. Hopefully you guys are with me so far. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. We got a little bit long today. But hopefully you like this comparison video, me and the bubble. So, like I was saying, there's a lot of uses for this pedal. I don't know which one to keep. Which one do you guys like the best? Because I got the MXR, not really knowing that I had a boost pedal already. It's kind of like buying shoes, you know, and you think, I really have to have these shoes, and you have the same ones at home already. But but I think they're different. I think the MXR sounds a little bit nicer on the low end. It's got a nice bottom low end. It has the, you know, the tone knob on it, which is good because you can really brighten it up. Whereas the Nano, it is what it is. It's just the volume boost. So I just keep both of them. The answer is yes. So, all right. Hook up the telly back for a closer, and see what we got here. See with the Nano on. It's just very transparent. Doesn't really change the sound at all. With this, you could deaden it out, do stuff. But I mean, I don't want the booster for the EQ purposes, but it's nice to have in case you want to just kind of bring out some different frequencies. All right, compare some wah-wah someday. Yeah, well, I only have one wah-wah, so I don't know. The MXR beefs it up. Thank you, Tom G. All right. And yeah, Kelly, please decide for me. But Rockin' and Rockies thinks that the MXR beefs it up. I'm gonna have to spend a little bit more time with it and really kind of compare with in a performance setting. So, all right. So let's see what I'm forgetting here. Anything else? Thank you guys for hanging out with me and listening to all this. If you're interested in these pedals, you want any more details, I put links at the top of my description. So please check them out. And let me know, in the comment section or right now, what are your favorite boosts? Because these are just boosts. They're not really meant to be like overdrives. I have my Boss Blues driver that gives me my rock and crunch sound. Then I have, like I was saying, the Hot Tone Blues, which is like a little bit of a drive. And so I'm good with drives. But this is just going to bring the tone of the natural instrument up a little bit without really affecting the sound as much. Because like Rockin' and Rockies was saying, keep it simple, 1 amp with effects built in, not too many cables, not too much stuff. So if you're going to add a pedal like this, it's really, you want it to serve an important purpose. And in my case, it's like when I kick on this guitar and it's half the volume as the other guitars, it's a little pedal just to keep it in your rack, just for the one guitar. And now, problem solved. Or this one. At the side. Or both of them. What if I like the sound but I want to boost it? Going crazy. Would an EQ not achieve the same as a boost? Well, an EQ, it could have sometimes EQs have a boost, an overall level, like a makeup gain volume on it. Because if you boost certain frequencies, you're boosting just the frequency that you're EQing. And so in a way, if you boost a lot of frequencies, yeah, but I don't want to really boost separate frequencies. I like the sound of this guitar. I don't think that's missing any frequencies, or I'm not trying to cut any frequencies. I just want to take this level and make it louder. That's what this does. With an EQ, that would just turn up certain frequencies like the bass or the middle or the high end or the treble. So it's a little bit different as far as that goes. But like I was saying, some EQs have a volume knob on it too, so you could actually turn the volume up that way as well. Good question. Good time. But let me know, like, if you're familiar with any boost pedals, and let me know what kinds. I know that Echoplex has another cool one, EP something. That's like the boost function of that, what that Echoplex did. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with me today. I post a new video every week. I also go live every Sunday. If you have any ideas of what you think I should do for next week, I'm always looking for good ideas and stuff that you're interested in. So please let me know in the comments section. Let me know right now. And I also go live on Facebook every Thursday at 7:30 and play original music, some fun covers. I'll be using this MXR or the Nano this Thursday to compare them. So come on, hang out, and it's a great community of people that join us there. And also my friend Kelly here, she goes live on Tuesdays and Thursdays on Facebook, Kelly's Music Corner and she sings and tells stories, and it's really, really cool. It's called Bedtime Stories and Lullabies, and she's an awesome lady, and she rocks. So come join us there too on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 o'clock. Kelly's Music Corner. Thank you, Tom G. Have a great week. Yeah, it's coming up already. Time flies. But enjoy the rest of your Sunday because it's beautiful out. I'm going to go outside in a little bit, and I actually have to take a little walk. I'm going to the city to run an errand pretty soon. New York City. And so thanks for hanging out with me today. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And remember, guys, be cool, be kind, and be cherry. I love you, and I'll see you next time. All right. Have a great Sunday. Keep rocking. Keep playing that guitar. All righty. See you guys next time. Love you guys. Peace.